All right.
Here we go, Carey. Day before the big day. Setup's going good. Venue's looking good for the Stampede. Give me your thoughts. You've been a little busy today, but where's your head at? Where's your head
Been a
at?
busy day. We just got the Randall, Texas team in. They're the first ones that come in and work out, and they took about 4 mats and worked out their whole team over there, boys and girls, full teams for both. They both worked out over here. We just looks like that's one of the Moore schools. I think that's Southmore or Westmore, I'm not sure which one. Oklahoma just walked in. They're getting ready to work out. We're expecting a couple of their teams tonight to get in and work out. Some mats are out, ready for them to go. The scoreboards are up. The technology is all in place. The bouts are ready, and they're not loaded yet because we won't load them until after the weigh-ins. So you won't see the bouts right away, but they'll be loaded after weigh-ins, and we'll be ready to go first thing in the morning.
You know what's loaded are these brackets. What do you see? 23 Fargo AAs, 53 state champs, 10 state champs in one weight class.
Yes. Well, and we have a new thing, something this year we've never had before. We got 2 state champions from Stillwater in the same bracket. One of them just finished the football season. He's not down to weight yet, so there's 2 state champions from Stillwater in the same bracket. One of them is going to be counted as JV. One of them is counted as varsity. So, plus that bracket has 10 or 11 state champs in it already. It's 126.
That's insane. So, tell me, give me a little bit of history. Like, the tournament clearly didn't start out this deep, right? Where did it come from? Talk about year one, I guess.
Well, year one, 24 teams at the KCI Expo Center, and it was a challenging venue there for sure. But we had 24 teams, 24 really good teams from many states, led by a lot of the old core wrestling coaches in Kansas City, Phil Dorman, Bob Glasgow, Haggerty. Those legends in Kansas City, those old core coaches, they stood behind us and they got this thing going. And along with Jerry Middleton, who was an accomplished referee in Missouri for many years, he stood on the refereeing side, and that was year one. And got a lot of support from those guys. Had it not been for that, and support from people like the Kansas City Convention Bureau, Visitors Bureau, and the Platte County Visitors Bureau, where we got some grants. We went out and got some money. We had some help from the community, and they embraced this tournament, and it just keeps getting better and better. This year, from 180 and below, all brackets are full. 40 wrestlers in every bracket. There are 18 buys in the tournament total.
One thing that is awesome about the Stampede and your crew is the tournament's always making steps. This year, girls division.
Girls 16 person bracket on the girls side. We've got all 12 weights, not full, but all 12 weights have wrestlers in it. They'll be wrestling in all weights. And Randall, Texas has had girls wrestling for 5 years. They've got a full team, and it's just going to be an exciting time. They're the only out-of-state team. The rest of the teams from Missouri are new girls teams with the first year of girls wrestling allowed.
So it takes a lot of work to run a tournament. Do you get to actually enjoy any of the wrestling?
Well, yeah, the medal matches especially. Until the medal matches get here, it's we see one here, see one there. But when I look out here and I watch the pool matches, every pool match looks like it's a medal match in a high school state tournament. I mean, you got kids wrestling in the pool. All 4 of them. All 5 of them, I guess there's 5 in the pool, but they would be could be in a medal match in any tournament, tournaments all across the state. And these are they get great experience. Talking to the Randall, Texas coach tonight, they've been coming here for over a dozen years, and he said there's nothing like it that they go to. Wrestlers from 14 different states. They get to see officials from 8 different states this year. They're just excited about that. They get a real opportunity to spread their wings, and he said they never look back. And they that's the one coach I've talked to tonight, and I'm sure we heard that from more as they come in.
Live on Flow. You guys are going to want to watch this. Carey, appreciate what you do for Kansas City Wrestling, for my old stomping grounds. Looking forward to the tournament. You got anything else to share?
No, thank you, Joe, for all your help this year and the great partnership with Grow Wrestling and Flow putting this on. And it's going to be an outstanding event to see here, an outstanding event to see on the web. So just sit down and enjoy some really good wrestling with kids that would never ever see each other in the entire year, except seeing them right here at the Stampede.
Stampede, baby.